Welcome to ShadowSpeak English. In today's episode, you'll learn more than 100 useful B1 to B2 English vocabulary words with simple meanings, natural examples, and real-life usage. These are the kinds of words that help you sound more fluent, confident, and natural in conversations. So relax. Listen carefully and repeat the examples aloud whenever possible. Let's begin your English listening practice. If you enjoy relaxing English listening podcasts, please support ShadowSpeak English by subscribing, liking this episode, and sharing it with another English learner. Your support helps create more long-form English learning content for learners around the world. Here is today's vocabulary challenge. Which sentence uses the word consequence correctly? A. She consequenced her homework every night. B. There were serious consequences after the mistake. C. He consequenced to school yesterday. D. We are consequenced dinner now. Listen carefully during today's episode, and I will reveal the correct answer near the end. Abandon. Abandon means to leave something completely. Examples: they abandoned the old house. Never abandon your goals. The plan was abandoned quickly. Absorb. Absorb means to take in or understand something. Examples: plants absorb water. She absorbed new information quickly. Books help absorb knowledge. Abstract. Abstract means based on ideas, not physical things. Examples: the painting looked abstract. Philosophy discusses abstract ideas. Some art is difficult because it is abstract. Accompany. Accompany means to go somewhere with someone. Examples: she accompanied her friend to the hospital. Music accompanied the performance. Parents accompanied the children. Accuse. Accuse means to say someone did something wrong. Examples: they accused him of cheating. Do not accuse people without proof. She was wrongly accused. Acquire. Acquire means to gain or obtain something. Examples: she acquired new skills. Companies acquire smaller businesses. Reading helps acquire vocabulary. Adaptation. Adaptation means a change made to fit a situation. Examples: animals develop adaptations. Moving abroad requires adaptation. The movie is an adaptation of a book. Adequate. Adequate means enough or satisfactory. Examples: the room had adequate space. We received adequate support. Sleep is necessary for adequate health. Adjacent. Adjacent means next to something. Examples: our classroom is adjacent to the library. The hotel is adjacent to the beach. Adjacent buildings shared a wall. Admire. Admire means to respect or appreciate greatly. Examples: I admire her confidence. Many people admire athletes. She admired the beautiful landscape. Advocate. Advocate means to support publicly. Examples: she advocates equal education. Doctors advocate healthy living. He advocates environmental protection. Allocate. Allocate means to distribute something for a purpose. Examples: the company allocated more money. Time should be allocated wisely. The teacher allocated tasks fairly. Alter. Alter means to change slightly. Examples: they altered the design. Weather can alter plans. She altered her schedule. Ambition. Ambition means a strong desire for success. Examples: Her ambition is inspiring. He achieved his ambitions. Ambition motivates people. Anonymous. Anonymous means unknown by name. Examples: someone sent an anonymous message. The donor remained anonymous. Online comments are often anonymous. Apparent. Apparent means clearly visible or understood. Examples: her disappointment was apparent. It became apparent later. The mistake was immediately apparent. Appeal. Appeal means attractiveness or a serious request. Examples: the city has tourist appeal. They appealed for help. Modern designs appeal to young people. Appreciate. Appreciate means to value or feel thankful. Examples: I appreciate your honesty. She appreciates art deeply. We appreciate your support. Arbitrary. Arbitrary means based on random choice. Examples: the rules seemed arbitrary. Prices increased for arbitrary reasons. His decision looked arbitrary. Aspect. Aspect means one part of something. Examples: we discussed every aspect. Health is an important aspect of life. The book explores cultural aspects. Assemble. Assemble means to gather together. Examples: workers assembled the furniture. Students assembled in the hall. The parts are easy to assemble. Assess. Assess means to evaluate carefully. Examples: teachers assess student progress. Doctors assess patients. We assessed the damage. Assign. Assign means to give someone a task. Examples: the teacher assigned homework. Managers assign duties. She was assigned a new project. Assist. Assist means to help. Examples: nurses assist doctors. Technology assists communication. He assisted his elderly neighbor. Assume. Assume means to suppose without proof. Examples: I assumed you were busy. Never assume anything. They assumed the train was late. Assure. Assure means to promise or confirm confidently. Examples: she assured me everything was fine. Doctors assured the family. I assure you this is true. Attach. Attach means to connect something. Examples: please attach the document. She attached a photo. The label was attached securely. Attempt. Attempt means to try doing something. Examples: he attempted the difficult exam. She attempted to explain. The rescue attempt succeeded. Attribute. Attribute means a quality or characteristic. Examples: patience is a useful attribute. Leadership is his strongest attribute. Honesty is an important attribute. Acknowledge. Acknowledge means to accept or recognize something. Examples: she acknowledged her mistake. He acknowledged the support. The company acknowledged the problem. Backup. Backup means extra support or a copy. Examples: always keep a backup file. We called for backup. The backup system worked well. Barely. Barely means almost not. Examples: I barely slept last night. The car barely moved. She barely passed the test. Behave. Behave means to act in a certain way. Examples: children should behave politely. He behaved professionally. The dog behaved well. Belong. Belong means to be part of something. Examples: this book belongs to me. Everyone wants to belong somewhere. Those shoes belong in the closet. Bias. Bias means unfair preference or opinion. Examples: the article showed bias. Judges must avoid bias. Media bias affects opinions. Brief. Brief means short in time or length. Examples: we had a brief conversation. The meeting was brief. Please give a brief explanation. Broaden. Broaden means to make wider or more varied. Examples: travel broadens knowledge. Reading broadens the mind. She broadened her experience. Calculate. Calculate means to work out numbers or results. Examples: we calculated the cost. Scientists calculate distances. She calculated quickly. Campaign. Campaign means organized activities for a purpose. Examples: the charity launched a campaign. Political campaigns are expensive. They started a health campaign. Capacity. Capacity means the maximum amount something can hold. Examples: the stadium reached full capacity. Humans have learning capacity. The bag has large capacity. Category. Category means a group of similar things. Examples: books are arranged by category. This product fits the luxury category. Sports is my favorite category. Cease. Cease means to stop completely. Examples: the noise ceased suddenly. They ceased production. Fighting should cease immediately. Clarify. Clarify means to make clear. Examples: please clarify your question. The teacher clarified the topic. He clarified the misunderstanding. Collapse. Collapse means to suddenly fall down. Examples: the building collapsed. He collapsed from exhaustion. Talks collapsed unexpectedly. Combine. Combine means to join together. Examples: we combined our ideas. Exercise and diet combine well. The recipe combines flavors perfectly. Commentary. Commentary means spoken or written opinions. Examples: the documentary included commentary. Sports commentary can be exciting. Political commentary influences people. Compensate. Compensate means to make up for loss or damage. Examples: the company compensated workers. Hard work compensates for lack of talent. Money cannot compensate everything. Competent. Competent means capable and skilled. Examples: she is a competent manager. Competent workers are valuable. He sounded competent during the interview. Compromise. Compromise means an agreement where both sides give something up. Examples: they reached a compromise. Marriage requires compromise. Politicians struggled to compromise. Conceal. Conceal means to hide something. Examples: he concealed the truth. Clouds concealed the mountain. She concealed her emotions. Concentration. Concentration means focused attention. Examples: reading requires concentration. Noise affects concentration. Meditation improves concentration. Confirm. Confirm means to prove something is true. Examples: please confirm your booking. Tests confirm the result. She confirmed the meeting time. Confront. Confront means to face directly. Examples: she confronted the problem bravely. They confronted unfair treatment. He confronted his fears. Conscious. Conscious means awake and aware. Examples: he remained conscious after the accident. Healthy eating requires conscious choices. She became conscious of the mistake. Conservative. Conservative means careful and traditional. Examples: he has conservative opinions. The company follows conservative policies. She wore conservative clothing. Consult. Consult means to ask for expert advice. Examples: you should consult a doctor. We consulted an engineer. She consulted her teacher. Contain. Contain means to hold or include. Examples: the box contains books. This drink contains sugar. The report contained useful data. Contemporary. Contemporary means modern or from the same time period. Examples: contemporary art is interesting. The building has contemporary design. She studies contemporary literature. Contradict. Contradict means to say the opposite. Examples: his actions contradict his words. Evidence contradicted the theory. Do not contradict yourself. Convince. Convince means to make someone believe. Examples: she convinced me to join. Evidence convinced the police. He tried to convince his parents. Cooperate. Cooperate means to work together. Examples: teams cooperate to succeed. Countries should cooperate peacefully. She cooperated fully. Coordinate. Coordinate means to organize different parts together. Examples: she coordinated the event. Managers coordinate projects. Traffic lights coordinate movement. Core. Core means the central or most important part. Examples: honesty is a core value. Exercise strengthens the core. The issue lies at the core of the debate. Correspond. Correspond means to match or communicate by letters. Examples: their stories corresponded. We correspond by email. Results correspond with expectations. Counterpart. Counterpart means a person or thing with a similar role. Examples: she met her French counterpart. Every department has a counterpart. The phone has a cheaper counterpart. Courageous. Courageous means very brave. Examples: firefighters are courageous. She made a courageous decision. Courageous people inspire others. Create. Create means to make something new. Examples: artists create beauty. Technology creates opportunities. She created a successful business. Criticize. Criticize means to point out faults. Examples: he criticized the decision. Teachers should not constantly criticize. The movie was criticized heavily. Crucial. Crucial means extremely important. Examples: sleep is crucial for health. Timing was crucial. Communication is crucial in relationships. Culture. Culture means the ideas, customs, and traditions of a group of people. Examples: India has a rich culture. Travel helps people understand culture. Food is part of culture. Debate. Debate means a discussion with different opinions. Examples: the students had a debate. Climate change is a common debate topic. They debated politely. Decade. Decade means a period of 10 years. Examples: technology changed quickly over the decade. She lived abroad for a decade. Music changes every decade. Decline. Decline means to decrease or become weaker. Examples: sales declined last year. His health declined slowly. Interest in newspapers is declining. Dedicate. Dedicate means to give time and effort to something. Examples: she dedicated her life to teaching. Athletes dedicate hours to training. He dedicated the book to his parents. Defend. Defend means to protect something or someone. Examples: soldiers defend their country. She defended her opinion. Lawyers defend clients in court. Delay. Delay means to make something happen later. Examples: rain delayed the match. The flight was delayed. Traffic caused a delay. Delight. Delight means great happiness or pleasure. Examples: the gift brought delight. Children screamed with delight. She smiled with delight. Demonstrate. Demonstrate means to show clearly. Examples: the teacher demonstrated the experiment. He demonstrated confidence. The company demonstrated growth. Deny. Deny means to say something is not true. Examples: he denied the accusation. She denied breaking the vase. The company denied responsibility. Dependable. Dependable means reliable and trustworthy. Examples: she is dependable at work. Dependable friends are valuable. This car is dependable. Describe. Describe means to explain what something is like. Examples: can you describe the man? She described her experience clearly. The book describes village life. Desire. Desire means a strong wish. Examples: he has a desire to travel. Success comes from desire and effort. She expressed her desire to learn. Detect. Detect means to discover or notice something. Examples: scientists detected a problem. Dogs can detect danger. The machine detects smoke. Determine. Determine means to decide or discover exactly. Examples: tests determine the cause. She determined to succeed. Hard work determines results. Devote. Devote means to give time or energy completely. Examples: she devoted herself to music. Parents devote time to children. He devoted years to research. Differ. Differ means to be unlike something else. Examples: their opinions differ. Cultures differ around the world. My results differ from yours. Difficult. Difficult means not easy. Examples: the exam was difficult. Learning languages can be difficult. She faced a difficult decision. Disaster. Disaster means a very bad event. Examples: the flood was a disaster. Poor planning caused disaster. Volunteers helped after the disaster. Discipline. Discipline means self-control or training. Examples: athletes need discipline. Good discipline improves learning. Parents teach discipline. Discount. Discount means a lower price. Examples: the store offered a discount. Students receive discounts. We bought tickets at a discount. Distribute. Distribute means to give out or spread something. Examples: they distributed food. Teachers distributed papers. The company distributes products worldwide. Diverse. Diverse means including many different types. Examples: the city is culturally diverse. Diverse ideas improve creativity. The team has diverse skills. Domestic. Domestic means related to the home or one's country. Examples: domestic flights are cheaper. She bought domestic products. Domestic issues affect families. Dominant. Dominant means more powerful or important. Examples: English is a dominant language. Lions are dominant animals. The company became dominant in the market. Doubtful. Doubtful means uncertain or not confident. Examples: She looked doubtful. I am doubtful about the plan. His story sounded doubtful. Durable. Durable means strong and long-lasting. Examples: This bag is durable. Durable furniture saves money. The material is highly durable. Economy. Economy means the system of money and business in a country. Examples: The economy is improving. Tourism helps the economy. Inflation affects the economy. Educate. Educate means to teach or give knowledge. Examples: Schools educate children. Parents educate through experience. Books educate readers. Effective. Effective means producing good results. Examples: Exercise is effective for stress. The medicine was effective. Good communication is effective. Elderly. Elderly means old people. Examples: Elderly people need support. The program helps elderly citizens. She cares for her elderly parents. Eliminate. Eliminate means to remove completely. Examples: Exercise helps eliminate stress. The team was eliminated from the tournament. We need to eliminate waste. Emergency. Emergency means a serious, unexpected situation. Examples: Call emergency services quickly. Hospitals handle emergencies daily. We prepared for an emergency. Emotion. Emotion means a strong feeling. Examples: Music creates emotion. She showed emotion during the speech. Anger is a strong emotion. Emphasize. Emphasize means to give special importance. Examples: Teachers emphasize practice. The report emphasized safety. She emphasized honesty. Enable. Enable means to make something possible. Examples: Technology enables communication. Education enables success. The app enables online learning. Encounter. Encounter means to experience or meet unexpectedly. Examples: We encountered traffic. Travelers encounter new cultures. She encountered problems abroad. Endure. Endure means to suffer patiently or continue through difficulty. Examples: They endured hard times. Athletes endure pain. She endured criticism calmly. Engage. Engage means to participate or become involved. Examples: Students engaged in discussion. The speech engaged the audience. Social media engages users. Enhance. Enhance means to improve or increase quality. Examples: Exercise enhances health. Good lighting enhances photos. Technology enhances communication. Enormous. Enormous means extremely large. Examples: The building is enormous. They faced enormous pressure. The project required enormous effort. Ensure. Ensure means to make certain. Examples: Please ensure safety. Hard work ensures improvement. We ensured everyone understood. Establish. Establish means to create successfully. Examples: They established a business. Rules establish order. She established trust quickly. Estimate. Estimate means an approximate calculation. Examples: The repair estimate was high. Scientists estimated the population. I estimated the cost. Ethical. Ethical means morally right. Examples: Doctors follow ethical rules. Ethical businesses earn trust. The decision was ethical. Evaluate. Evaluate means to judge carefully. Examples: teachers evaluate students. We evaluated the risks. She evaluated the situation calmly. Evident. Evident means clear and obvious. Examples: her happiness was evident. The damage was evident. It became evident later. Evolve. Evolve means to develop gradually. Examples: technology evolves quickly. Language evolves over time. Ideas evolve through experience. Exceed. Exceed means to go beyond a limit. Examples: sales exceeded expectations. Do not exceed the speed limit. Her performance exceeded standards. Exclude. Exclude means to leave something out. Examples: the price excludes tax. He felt excluded from the group. The list excludes children. Expand. Expand means to grow larger. Examples: the business expanded internationally. Reading expands knowledge. The city continues to expand. Expert. Expert means a person with great knowledge or skill. Examples: she is an expert in design. Experts gave advice. He became a cooking expert. Export. Export means to send goods to another country. Examples: the country exports rice. Companies export products worldwide. Oil exports increased. Expose. Expose means to reveal or uncover something. Examples: the article exposed corruption. Skin exposed to sunlight can burn. Travel exposes people to cultures. Mini conversation using B1 to B2 vocabulary. Now, let's listen to a short, natural-style conversation using some of today's vocabulary words. Emma recently moved to another city after receiving a new job opportunity. At first, she experienced anxiety because everything felt unfamiliar, including the environment, the people, and the workplace culture. However, she slowly adapted to her new routine. Her manager appreciated her positive attitude and professional behavior, and her coworkers noticed how confidently she communicated during meetings. Emma remained motivated, participated actively in team discussions, and continued improving her skills every day. One afternoon, a coworker asked her how she became so confident in difficult situations. Emma smiled and replied that she stopped being afraid of mistakes because every challenge became an opportunity to learn and grow. A few months later, Emma received a promotion because of her consistent effort, responsible attitude, and strong communication skills. And honestly, language learning works the same way. Real improvement happens slowly through daily listening, small steps, and regular practice. Now let's return to today's vocabulary challenge. Which sentence used the word consequence correctly? The correct answer is B. There were serious consequences after the mistake. The word consequence means the result of an action, especially when the result is important or serious. Excellent work if you answered correctly, and if you chose another option, that is completely okay because mistakes are a natural and important part of learning English. Every mistake helps your brain remember the correct usage more clearly in the future. And now we have reached the end of today's ShadowSpeak English podcast. Today you practiced advanced vocabulary, listened to natural examples, explored real-life style conversations, and improved your English listening skills through calm repetition and exposure. Remember that fluency is not built in one day. It grows quietly through daily listening, daily speaking, and regular contact with English. So come back to this episode again tomorrow. Listen while cooking, traveling, studying, relaxing, or before sleeping. The more naturally you hear English, the more naturally you will begin to speak it. If you enjoyed today's episode, please subscribe to ShadowSpeak English for more relaxing English listening practice and vocabulary podcasts. Until next time, keep learning slowly, keep speaking bravely, and keep becoming more confident in English every single day. Bye for now, and take care.